So you heard that when you come online, when you come on social media, you will be able to sell your product. In fact, so many people will flood your WhatsApp DM or your DMs with messages and ask you about your product. But you notice that after a few months, after you came online, nobody's reaching out to you. And even if people are reaching out to you, these are not the kind of people that are ready to buy. So they eventually get lost, they ghost you, and you are confused about it. Now, what could be wrong? In the next minute, I am going to, let you know how Cradle Premier Network can help you generate 300 leads in less than 30 days, or in 30 days or less, right? So I want you to pay attention to whatever I'm going to say, and if this aligns with your business goal, get in touch with us, and we guarantee you that result. So first and foremost, when you reach out to us, we perform research to understand your marketing landscape. We try as much as possible to identify the opportunities available for your business. We try to identify the threats available for you. So through that, we're able to find out who your competitors are. We try to understand what they are doing that we can easily model for your business. We try to understand what could be wrong so we can avoid it the moment you begin your marketing. All right. Through this research, we try to identify who your dream client is. We try to identify who is your ideal client that you're supposed to work with. Now, we also go ahead to perform research to identify where these dream clients can be found. Can they be found on Facebook? Can they be found on Instagram or TikTok? Or maybe they are in some, on some platforms. Are they actually constantly searching on Google about your services or your products? Now, once we're able to establish that, we now go ahead to perform, identify the bait. What can we really use to attract these dream customers, your dream clients? I'm going to use an example here. So, assuming that maybe you are in the marketing industry, you are a marketing agency, and we are able to identify that one of your dream customers or your dream client is a real estate developer, a real estate company. Now, once you're able to establish that, we try to identify where exactly they are. Are they spending so much time in Facebook groups? Are they constantly searching on Google about a marketing agency they can actually work with? Are they constantly on Reddit? Are they on Pinterest? Now, once you're able to establish that, we now come up with the bait. Now, the bait could be any resources. It could be any free tool that we can sell to them. So it can be something like how to make 1 or 5 million Ghana cedis or 5 million Ghana cedis as a developer in Ghana. This is going to be a free resource that you want to give to them. And this is going to be a research-based resource that can actually, give results to your dream clients. It's not just any generic content at all. Now, we use this information, that is all this research that we've performed, we use this to set up your social media pages, all your assets, your website, right? Because people wake up and then just go on Facebook because they've heard that on Facebook, people can buy from them. People hear that on TikTok, there are so many people, you get views and likes and engagements and people reach out to you in your DM. So they wake up and go there. They don't understand why they're supposed to go on a specific platform. They don't really understand why they should be on Facebook. They don't understand why they should be on WhatsApp business. They just wake up and take that decision, right? But there's a whole strategy. There's a whole reason why you're supposed to go on Facebook. You're supposed to sell on WhatsApp or maybe Facebook Marketplace. You don't just wake up as a business because someone is speculating that this is where people are making sales, so you should be there. So through this research, Cradle Premier Network is able to identify which platforms or which social media handle is good for your brand. Where a real estate company should sell should be different from where a fashion business should actually sell, right? So we can also attest to there are some already established businesses that are already might be reaching out to us. So with such businesses, what we do is that we perform something called a SWOT analysis. And so what is SWOT analysis? So we try to understand the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats available for your already existing business you set up online. So the strength could be anything you are doing right. It could be anything you are doing right that we'll put it down. We try to identify, audit all your social media pages to identify all these strengths. What are you really doing right that we can continue doing for you and even scale it? And when it comes to weaknesses, what are you really doing wrong that we should actually avoid or we should improve upon? So for instance, maybe you post on social media and there are no hook, or there are no hooks, there are no story, there's no clear call to action on it. These are all weaknesses and it is not good for a brand. So we try to identify these weaknesses, and then at the same time we try to identify the opportunities available for you. So when we see opportunities, what are some of the strategies that other businesses are in your industry are leveraging on that we can model for your brand? And then we look at the threats. What are other businesses doing that you are not doing? Now, once you're able to establish that, that is where we integrate our Cradle Premier Network system or Cradle Growth System for your brand. Now, what is the Cradle Growth System? It's a marketing machine that generates leads in less than or in 30 days or less, cutting off all the manual workflow and reducing or taking out all the manual workflows, and also helping you, the business owner, cut off some of the time that you spend on your business, so you can focus on all the strategies or maybe all the networking that you're supposed to do, rather than you constantly looking at the tools like your social media, whether someone has reached out to you, whether you're supposed to respond to a message. So with this Cradle Growth Premier Network system, we integrate AI systems into your business, where when someone sends a message to you on WhatsApp, it automatically responds to it. When someone sends you a message on Instagram, it automatically responds to it and qualifies the person. If the person is supposed to be someone is supposed to work with, they qualify it, they get into your DM, or the system send you an update on that, and then you will take it over from there. So with this system that we have, it follow up on messages for you. It follow up on messages. So a client reached out to you, they told you they are going to buy, they couldn't buy from you. This system is going to follow up for you, right? It's also going to respond to messages 24/7 for you. It doesn't know holidays. It doesn't really know that today is Saturday or Sunday. It works 24/7 for you, so you can also get rest. Now, all these messages that will be coming in, the system will be assigning tags, that is labeling. So for instance, it tries to identify the location, it tries to identify the company, it tries to identify the pain points, that is why they actually reached out to you. So by the time, and even assign notes to it, so by the time that they get in touch, or you get into your system, or you get into your WhatsApp, you get to see all the information. Then you will follow up. If you have to call, you call to follow up, but the system will automatically follow up on WhatsApp for you. Aside that, you can store up to 15,000 subscribers. You can store up to 15,000 or more. That means that it does not matter the kind of people or the number of people reaching out to you. It can store all these numbers, and you get all these numbers. If you want to use it for SMS campaign, you can leverage on that and use it for SMS campaign. At the same time, you get to send broadcast messages. So maybe there's a Christmas promotion coming on, you don't want to use SMS, you don't know how to reach out to them in email. Over here in Ghana, a few people actually open emails, and you can attest with that. This system we are talking about is directly integrated into your WhatsApp business. You can send a broadcast message to them without getting banned at all, right? So aside that, we cut off you, the business owner. That time that you're supposed to spend on your WhatsApp responding to messages here and there, you can use that energy for something else that will be more productive, right? So that is what the Cradle Premier Network system is about. That is what it's about, and it doesn't end there. To make this video very short, we just want to let you know that with all these baits I'm talking about, the leads that we are going to generate, every content that we are going to upload on your social media is going to have an intent of getting people's credentials, in terms of getting your prospect credentials. That is their WhatsApp number, their email, their business information before they download these baits. So now when this bait comes in, your system automatically takes it from there, and then eventually follow up until they buy. one particular thing that most businesses actually lose in Ghana here is that when someone reaches out to them in their DM and they don't buy, it ends there. Is that not the case? They tell you they want to find out about your business, or they tell you they are not ready, they'll contact you later. You reach out to them first, second day, they don't buy it from you, and it ends there. You are losing a lot, because people think, or businesses actually think, when they run ad, or when someone reaches out to them in their DM, it means they are come to buy from them. In fact, at Cradle Premier Network, we believe that if someone reaches out to you in your DM, that is when the marketing actually starts, right? If you want to understand more about what Cradle Premier Network actually do, you might want to book a call with us, a clarity call or a demo call, and we'll show you more of this. Okay, so if you want 300 leads or even more than 300 leads in less than 30 days or in 30 days, I want you to get in touch with us right now, and we'll guarantee you the results.